On your marks.
Sounds like a little tough.
Walk over here. This is Deppner's right here. Mark Deppner. What do you have to say about this race so far? Start. Just went off 18 seconds into the race.
Eric looked a little slow out of the gates.
How about Bloom?
Bloom was a little faster. Thank you for the input, Mark.
Good.
Here comes the runners.
Pretty quick.
Is that Nate Little out there or so?
Which one?
The blue? Like
In the middle?
I think there's. Oh yeah. I think it looked like it. Yeah, that was kind of. Looks like a good first lap.
Me and Deppner are wearing our Fila hats today. Man, I'm good at this camera work.
You're not watching. That takes a lot. That guy interrupted the race.
Yes, he did.
Nope.
Trying to get this.
Go Bloom!
Eric and Bloom.
37.
How do you think Bloom looked right there?
I think Bloom's just taking out slow. He had a broken foot.
Broken foot in December.
Yeah, so I think he is testing the waters, shall we say. Sticking his foot in, you know, playing around like this, you know, tiptoeing around the
Just
track.
kind of putting his foot in there and moving it around.
Go Eric!
37.
As you can see, Eric and Bloom are both moving up pretty quickly. Almost said Casey. Casey's actually in Las Vegas gambling and running a race, but as you can see, Bloom and Eric are both starting to move up quite a bit. All these guys are going to start struggling, and they're just going to start ripping them apart real bad. Here's another lap.
Go Eric! Let's go Nick!
37.
I'd like to add very quickly that Nick Johnson's also in this heat, a fast heat of the 5K, and
He just picked up the pace.
he just definitely picked up the pace quite a bit. Me and Mark are sitting here making sure that this race goes nice and smooth for all three of the guys. Hopefully they can start moving up the pack. We have another lap coming here, so better take a look. Oh!
Go Eric! Go Matt! Go Nick!
It's looking very strong right now.
38.
Right there is Ashley. That's Eric's girlfriend. You can see she just ran the 5K. Her heat. Can't watch her though right now because we gotta watch this big guy walk in front of me. There's Eric right there. There's Bloom and Johnson. Looking very strong. About to come through the first mile here in a few seconds.
38, Jordan.
Tape the guy, the high school kid taking splits to see who should train with next year.
This guy right here.
Yeah. I can see the guy in the red jacket.
Why is he doing that?
I don't know. Oh, water crew.
Here's our first mile coming up here. First mile. Deppner, what's the first mile here?
4:53 for Eric. 4:54 for Bloom and Nick.
Looking good. As you can see, we're right there. They went through in about 4:53, 4:54, right in there. Those guys are swollen. They're hurting already. You can tell. I can guarantee that if I didn't have heart problems last week, that I would not be struggling right now going through in 5:06. I'll guarantee that.
I should guarantee it.
I'll guarantee it.
Guarantee. Let's go, Eric. Come on, Bloom, stay with them.
37.
Well, he wasn't
38. Now you're running 78. 78.
See where he's at.
Bloom's kind of staying where he's at right now.
Yeah.
It's important to go out and see where you're at sometimes, and after being hurt, you know. Here we go. Eric is moving up very quickly.
Go, Eric.
There's Johnson. There's Bloom.
Come on, Bloom.
A lot of guys in here. That guy with the shirt is
38.
Just struggling a bit. Working hard.
On pace.
Here comes our competitors right now. Eric working hard. Working up toward the front.
Go, Eric.
Nick Johnson.
Nick.
There's Bloom right there.
37.
I have a feeling there's going to be some lappage going on here soon.
We got
very soon.
Next time we gotta go around and see the bearded racing bearded man.
There's a bearded guy that apparently thinks he's Casey. He actually thinks he's Casey from last year's race, 5K. We're going to watch right now.
There's two of them out there racing. Go, Eric.
There he is, right there.
No, I'm talking about
The next one. Coming up here.
we got a bearded duel. Bearded long-haired duel.
Look at those two guys. That's the bearded
Long-haired duel.
That's the bearded, long-haired duel right there. That is a very important outcome of this 5K, and it's going to be a one for the ages.
Here comes Eric making a move.
Eric is making a move. And here's Nick. Let's go, Nick! Bloom's right there. Hold on, Bloom! And here comes the bearded duel. The bearded duel. That's an intense duel right there. A bearded duel. I can't even grow a mustache good, and those guys got me beat.
Let's go, Nick. Let's go, Bloom.
It appears the guy with the longer hair is still overtaking the other guy with the beard and long hair.
But yeah, shorter. Go, Eric. I know he's there.
Eric's getting really competitive. Did he? Nobody told me Casey Schaefer lookalike was going to be here today.
Take the lead.
In second place, from Missouri Baptist with a time of 18 minutes.
He's in the lead. Eric 8 in the lead.
2 mile time, 9:47.
9:47. Eric just coming through at 9:47 for his 2-mile time. Nick Johnson coming through now.
Let's go, Nick.
About 9:58 for Nick. Bloom's coming through at about 10:02.
Let's go, Bloom.
This is going to get very, very crazy here soon. If Eric can hold on. Here's the bearded duel coming through in 10:13. The bearded duel just came through in 10:13. Looking very strong as well. Here's Eric again.
Let's go, Eric.
Eric looking really smooth still. There's Bloom.
Come on, Bloom.
Very competitive field here. Looking good. Eric just looks like he is ripping this apart.
Let's go, Eric. Let's go, Nick.
There goes Bloom. The bearded duel seems to be breaking up just a bit.
We're trying to find the other beard.
Here comes Eric. Getting pretty crazy. Johnson will be coming through here in a second. There's Johnson.
Go, Nick.
Bloom is starting to work up. Come on, Bloom, work!
Come on, Bloom.
They're gonna come flying through here, aren't they?
Come on, Eric. Time to go.
God, he's gonna be pretty quick time.
We have Eric looking for the Eric Ade Ashley Ritchie 5K champs.
The duo championship as Bloom passes through. 5 laps left to go. He's doing about 12:39 right now. Bloom looking strong, working up.
Comes Eric.
Here comes Eric.
Let's go, Eric.
Eric said he's on athlete today. Here comes Johnson very soon. Johnson needs to hold on.
He's moving up, now he's falling back. Come on, Nick! Come on!
There's Bloom again.
Let's go, Bloom! Bloom might get Johnson.
Here comes Eric. 3 laps left to go.
Let's
Three.
go, Eric!
Who is this? Who is this guy? God, I guess I was in this race. There's Nick and Bloom.
Let's go, Nick! Come on, Bloom!
Here comes Eric. 2 laps left. What's the time? What's the time, Depp?
Come on, Eric! Forward to go!
What do we got? About 14:09. 2 laps left. 14:09. 2 laps left. Eric shooting for breaking 15 at least. Maybe low 15s. Looking pretty good. He won't break 15 now, but definitely looking strong. Could get the win here. It's going to get very intense here very quickly. As we can see, here comes Johnson and Bloom.
Go, Nick! Let's go, Bloom!
There's Eric. 1 lap left.
Come on, Eric!
Gonna have to give it hell.
Come on, Eric!
This guy's gonna get him. I hope not. This is gonna get nuts right in here.
It's already got passed.
Huh?
It's already got passed. See what kind of surge they can throw now.
Here comes Eric.
15-18.
Very quick. Bodies all over the place. This is carnage. This is carnage. Bodies all over the place. Bloom coming through in 1540s.
Good job, Bloom.
Carnage in the ring.
But Nick Johnson. 1554. How you feel? That was hard. It was a good race.
Just carnage.
Very good race.
Let's go find Bloom. Matt, good race. Good first race back after being hurt in December. Looked good.
Definitely forwards, broken foot, no speed work.
And he still looked
spikes I haven't run
still
in a
looked
long.
confident, ran a good race.
Okay.
Here's Eric
buddy.
about
Appreciate
15, 18.
Nice job, buddy. We're there.
Oh man.
I think I just waited.
Hello, Mitch.
Good race from Eric and Bloom.
That was an interesting competition.
That was a crazy competition.
you should hear
There were bodies all over the place, carnage all over the place in here.
The bodies hit the floor.
Deppner wants the bodies to hit the floor.
Out of all people in here, I heard Larry. I heard Depp.
The second heat of the men's
Deppner.
5,000 meter run.
Mouth of Northeast Indiana, Mark Deppner.
Steve Case, Spring Arbor.
Oh, that's a picture.
Spring Arbor Velocity with Ade Findlay.
Look at that cute butt.
Raymond Nutwild from Bethel.
Here comes Clark right now. After this series of
Dennis Bowl outkicked him. That's all I'm saying.
crazy
Dennis Bowl
competition, there's Hezbollah.
He took Eric down.
Bodies all over the place. There's just bodies all over the place. Deppner, the mouth of the Northeast Indiana, bodies all over the place. Deppner likes when they hit the floor.
I just knew it. I didn't have another gear.
Joshua Motor from Cornerstone. West Clinton running on the top.
Everybody, there's just carnage all over the place in this off the competitive racing area.
We're in the finish chute. I don't know if you can notice right now, but Bob Novi is not in here.
Bob Novi's not in the finish chute, so it's a bit.
This is the first shoot.
I love Bob Novi.
This is the first shoot that Bob Novi's never been in this year, in 07.
And I'll tell you what,
We need a race.
and we got Heath coming in here.
That's a good one.
And this, this is a crazed fan with a camera. We got Heath and Miller. Let's get over here.